I used to spend hours researching products and keywords from Helium 10 and Jungle Scout. But today, I'll show you how to use Amazon's actual internal search data instead. This strategy can save you hundreds of dollars in software cost, and it has completely changed how I do Amazon product research. In this video, I'm going to show you how, and it's built directly into Seller Central. Then we're going to use AI to analyze that data and make it as efficient and effortless as possible. The tool itself is called Product Opportunity Explorer, where Amazon gives sellers direct access to real customer data. Not estimates, but real data. Let's talk about how we get here first. You go to Menu, Growth, Product Opportunity Explorer. Inside here, you can choose a niche or a product you're looking to sell in. Let's say, for example, I'm looking at countertop wine racks. You type in your keyword, or you can input an ASIN, do the search, and we have the top search terms. Let's click on wine racks countertop, which is the product or niche that I'm most interested in selling. Okay, inside here, we have significant amount of data. I've taken the time to learn almost all of these tabs and analysis, but I'm somewhat lazy. And to be honest, I don't have the time to drill through all this data for every single product I'm looking at. So we're going to leverage AI to analyze all of this data for us. But before I show you how, let me show you what kind of data we are looking at. So Amazon already gives you somewhat of a summary of each tab. For example, niche overview, top product features, customer reviews, customer demographics. All of this is an AI summary already done by Amazon. However, when we're looking at the insight and trends, this is very important data that will determine how this niche or market conditions is favorable for us, or is it going to be a money pit that we will keep digging. So let's get to the cool part. We will start off with a niche overview, insights and trends. And what I'm going to do is use this extension. It's completely free. It's called Go Full Page. We'll download that. Let's go back to this page here. And then what we're going to do is do top product features and products. Same thing. We are going to download that, save it. The next one we are going to do is customer reviews, search terms, screenshot that, save it. And the last one we're going to do is pricing by itself. Okay, now that we have all this data downloaded, our next step is to use ChatGPT. Inside ChatGPT, the prompt we are going to use is this one. I'm looking to launch a new private label product in this countertop wine rack niche. Based on this data I uploaded, I want you to give me a detailed breakdown on whether it is a good idea to launch in this category. And then what we're going to do is upload all the screenshots that we downloaded. Let's run that prompt. And just like that, we analyzed the pages of data and metrics and graphs in a few minutes. So we have a quick overall verdict. Is this niche worth entering? Short answer, yes, but only with differentiation. It's not a dead niche, not oversaturated beyond recovery, not impossible for beginners, but it is competitive, design-driven, and highly dependent on perceived value and aesthetics. And then it has what this data is telling us. Basically, it breaks down all the data here for us, why these numbers are important. For example, high search volume equals strong demand. Growth rate is positive because it's a growing niche. We have average selling price, which is excellent, meaning the price point is high and it allows us more room for PPC, profit, and you can afford better packaging. Customers can expect premium quality. Positive signals, what most beginners get wrong, the type of wine rack you should avoid, what the winning products are doing. This data is gold. And again, this is not estimated. This is Amazon's direct internal data. It also gives us the best opportunity and angle to approach, the gaps, what kind of differentiation we should look at, how to make it a premium product, easier assembly, a competition analysis, how much it's going to cost for us to spend on PPC. And it also breaks down a score. So let's say you had multiple niches or products you wanted to launch. You can compare the score and see which one's actually a better opportunity. Of course, we also have a final recommendation and a statement of what you need to do to be successful launching in this niche. So the guessing is no longer there. This is pure data that we can leverage to say, Yes, this is a niche that we can enter if we do this. Or no, this is a niche that is high risk and we should not be considering it at all. One of the biggest mistakes sellers make is chasing broad markets. This is how you stop competing with everyone else and start becoming more relevant to the specific customer. And relevancy is what Amazon's algorithm rewards today. That's the Amazon game. The sellers winning on Amazon now are not necessarily the ones with the biggest budgets or the most reviews. They're the sellers who understand customer data faster and more accurately than everyone else. Now, the Amazon Product Explorer gives you raw market intelligence. AI helps you process it quickly, and when you combine both together, you can discover and validate faster than ever. I work hard creating original content for you, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, I hope I earned your like and subscribe. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you on the next video.